Hi students, good morning. Now today we are going to discussing previous JEE questions. Very important for JEE students. This class is very important. Okay, based on this only the questions they will ask. Okay, and so far what I have discussed, that is only for CET purpose. Okay, that is level 1 questions. Now the JEE questions are different. So the previous JEE, first you focus. Okay, later the level 2, level 3, any book you can practice. Okay, first of all you have to focus these questions, previous JEE questions. So since 2002 I am going to discussing first 2002 question paper. 2002 year. Question number 1, integration of 0 to root 2 step of x square dx. Options here: A 2 minus root 2, option B 2 plus root 2, option C root 2 minus 1, option D root 2 minus 2. Yes, here see the question, step is there. First we have to eliminate step x. Okay, what is the step x function? It changes for every integer. Yes, 0 to root 2, between 1 also there. Root 2 means 1.414. Yes, between 1 is there. 0 to 1, 1 integer, and 1 to root is another integer. Yes, in between integer is there means we have to split that point. If there are two integers, then we have to split two integral parts. Tell me, 1 is there in between. 0 to 1 step of x square dx plus 1 to root 2 step of x square dx, because in between no integer part. 1 to 1.414 root 2 means there is no integer, here no integer. If there is any integer, again we have to split, because the step x is changes for every integer. 0 to 1, if you substitute here, what is the value of this? Zeros less than 1. If it is less than 1, the step x value is equal to 0. Take here 0.1, 0.1 whole square 0.001, step of 0.001 is 0. You take 0.9 whole square also 0.8081, which is also step is 0. So in between 0 to 1, any value if you apply here, the step x square is close to 0, equal to 0. Next, coming to this 1 to root 2. 1 if you take here, 1 only will get. Root 2 if you take, root 2 whole square is 2. So this is 1 to 2. So less than 2 it is, less than 2. Less than 2, the step x value is 1. Understood? The value is less between 1 to 2, between 1 to 2. 1 equal less than x less than, if you apply upper limit, root 2 whole square 2. So x value lies between 1 and 2. 1 is lower limit, upper is 2. So x is lies between 1 and 2 means what is step x square value is 1. Step of 1.1, step of 1.3, 1.4 value is 1. So this is 0 plus this is integration of 1 to root 2 1 dx. Integration of 1 dx is x, limits 1 to root 2. Apply upper limit minus lower limit, root 2 minus 1. So this is the correct. Understood? This is whereas if any step function is there, step x or mod x if there, we should eliminate first the special function. As per the special function, we should solve the question, because integration of step x we don't know. So step x we have to eliminate. The step x is changes for every integer. Next question is, that is also 2002. In equal to integration of 0 to pi by 4 tan power nx dx. Then limit of n tends to infinite n into in plus in minus 2 equal to, first option A 1 by 2, first option, second option B 1, C infinite, D 0. I said this is the formula in CET. During the CET we have discussed, and it is there in the synopsis also material. in minus 2, between in minus 1 is there. So limit of n tends to infinite in plus in minus 2 equal to 1 by n minus 1. Previous class I have discussed I9 plus I11 equal to 1 by 10. Between what is there, that value right here. In between n and n minus 2, what number is there? N minus 1, so 1 by n minus 1. So limit here n, this is n minus 1. Yes, this is infinite by infinite limit. So when it is infinite by infinite, degree is same, then you observe coefficient. Coefficient of this is 1, 1. So answer is 1 by 1, 1. This is. Next question is third one. These all you should copy compulsory. 0 to 10 pi mod of sin x dx equal to A option 20, B option 8, C option 10, D option 18. Right. Mod is there, and here 10 pi also there. What is the period of mod sin x? Period of mod sin x is 10 pi. Okay, in that interval it will be repeated. Period of only sin x is 2 pi, the period of mod sin x is pi, so it is a pi. So by far property, this is comes here, 10 into 0 to pi mod of sin x dx, right? And sin x graph, if you see 0 to 5, in this interval it is first and second coordinate, it is positive, so 10 into integration of 0 to pi sin x dx, because in that positive the mod of sin x is sin x. In this 0 to pi sin occupied, what is the area above the x axis? 2 units. This is shortcut. So 10 into 2 equal to 20. This is the right. Next question number, integration of minus pi to pi 2x into 1 plus sin x dx divided by 1 plus cos square x. Both have same limits and having opposite sign. Yes, in that case we have to verify whether it is even or odd. Split only this part. Integration of minus pi to pi 2x into 1 2x by 1 plus cos square x dx plus minus pi to pi 2x into sin x by 1 plus cos square x. Why have made it like this? If you check, this is direct, whether it is even or odd, you may get neither even nor odd. Why? Because sin of minus x is 1 minus sin x, so you can't get in the form of f of x or minus f of x form. So while splitting we'll get it. If it is this, if you take this part, we put x is equal minus x, here minus x, 1 plus cos of minus x is cos square x. So this is odd function. Put here f of minus x equal to, you will get minus f of x. This is f of x. Put x plus in place of x minus x, then you will get minus f of x. So it is odd. That's why done separate. Here if you put x is equal minus x, you will get neither even nor odd. By splitting here, this part is odd. What about this? Here minus comes, here minus, sin minus x is minus, minus minus plus, plus, so which is f of minus x equal to f of x. Then it is even. So this is odd, the value is 0. If it is even, here already 2 is there, 2 comes this side, and 0 to pi x sin x by 1 plus cos square x. This is, you know the standard formula. This is x sin x by 1 plus cos square x. We have discussed standard result. Okay, if you forget that value, pi square by 4 it is. If you forget this is how to solve, just I am going to solve this separate. Let this is I 0 to pi x sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. In place of x, right, use the property 0 to a, in place of x, a minus x, pi minus x, sin pi minus x is sin x by 1 plus cos square x dx. I is equal to pi into 0 to pi sin x dx by 1 plus cos square x minus 0 to pi x sin x by 1 plus cos square x equal to I plus I 2I pi. This cos x derivative is here 1 square minus cos x derivative minus sin x. F dash x by a square plus f of x whole square equal to 1 by a tan inverse of f of x by a, limits 0 to pi. So I equal to minus pi by 2 cos pi minus 1 tan inverse of 1 minus pi by 4 cos 0 1 tan inverse of 1 minus pi by 4. So minus pi by 4 minus pi by 4 minus pi by 2 minus pi by 2 plus pi square by 4. This is. When you forget, you solve like this. If you know the standard result, direct you can apply. That is the important. The standard results which are very important. Every year from the standard result, one question guarantee. It saves the time when you know the standard result formulas. So that's why this is direct. You can write here 2 into 2, 4 into pi square by 4. So answer is pi square. Answer is pi square here. A option is pi square by 4. B option is pi square. This option is right. See, when you know the standard result, this how much time I took, that much time it saved. This is. So that's, I don't encourage the by heart skills, but few it is compulsory because those are standard results which are asking many times. So before the going to exam, you must focus on that standard result. One 26, limit of n tends to infinite 1 power p plus 2 power p plus 3 power p plus so on n power p divided by n power p plus 1. N power p plus 1. Right? See, this type of questions, the way of solving, see, limit of n tends to infinite, summation of n is equal to 1 to r is equal to here 1 to n f of r by n, f of r by n. Okay, if it is this and 1 by n here, 1 by n. If it is this form, limit, this is called limit as a sum. If it is this form, okay, 1 by n is tends to dx. 1 by n, write in plus of 1 by n dx. Limit n tends to infinite, summation of r equal to 1 to n. This is equal to integration. Lower limit always 0, whatever it may be here. Start from 2 also, 3 also, from 0 also, whatever it may be, starting from 0. If it start 1 also, 0 only. Upper limit is coefficient of n. What is the coefficient of n here? 1. If it is 2n, 2. If it is 3n, 3n, like this. Right? 0 to 1. If it is a. 0 to a, right? F of, this is. Okay, next r by n. R by n tends to x. So this is the concept, main concept for this. If it is this form, 1 by n, write as a dx, limit and summation integration, lower limit always 0, upper limit coefficient of n, and r by n tends to x. So this is, we have to make into this form, then we can apply integration easily. So this is called limit as a sum. To make this form, limit of n tends to infinite, we want first 1 by n, this is, we can write n power p into n, and take out this much, 1 by n, here write it. Now 1 by n whole power p plus 2 by n whole power p plus so on n by n whole power p. This is 1 by n, limit of n tends to infinite, summation of 1, 2, 3 up to n, r by n whole power P, where R is equal to starting from 1 up to N. So which is equal to, yes, this is in the form of this or not? Yes. Up to this is integration, lower limit is 0, upper limit coefficient of n is 1, R by n is x, 1 by n is dx. See, where is this is whole equal to integration of this value. So integration of x square by 2, limits 0 to 1, upper limit 1 by 2, lower limit 0, 1 by 2 answer. Understood? So this type of questions if comes, convert into this form. These are called limit as a sum. Very important. And you can copy it this. Next, 2003 question it is. If f of x be a function, satisfying f dash x equal to f of x and with f of 0 equal to 1 and g of x be a function satisfies, g of x is a function satisfies, g of x is a function satisfying f of x plus g of x equal to x square. Then the value of the integration of 0 to 1 f of x into g of x dx equal to. Okay, options are there here. Yes, they have not given f of x and g of x, but there is a given clue, f dash x equal to f of x means e power x. F dash x equal to f of x means e power x. So f of x is equal to e power x. E power x derivative is e power x. Is it correct? Satisfied this condition? Put x is equal to 0, f of 0, e power 0, 1. Yes, f of 0 equal to 1. Yes, we got f of x. Now let me g of x. G of x equal to x square minus f of x e power x, right? G of x equal to x square minus e power x. Now we should find that integration of 0 to 1 f of x into g of x dx. Integration of 0 to 1 f of x is e power x, g of x is x square minus e power x dx over. This is integration of 0 to 1 x square e power x minus e power x into x, e power x whole square, e power 2x. This is how to find by parts. Shortcut, you know, x square derivative 2x, 2x derivative is 2, e power x integration e power x, e power x, e power x. Multiply this, plus minus plus. So tell me the answer is x square take common, x e power x take common, x square minus 2x plus 2 into e power x. Multiply this, minus e power 2x integration e power 2x by 2, limits 0 to 1. Apply upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit 1 minus 2 plus 2, e power 1 is e. Lower limit is e square by 2. Yes, lower limit is 0 zeros here, 2 e power 0 is 2, e power 0 is 1 by 2. Simplify, that is the answer. Okay, his 2 get cancelled here. So e minus e square by 2 minus 4 minus 1 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2, that is the answer. E minus e square by 2 minus 3 by 2, the B option is right. B option is given, e minus e square by 2 minus 3 by 2. This is. Next one. Next question is 2003 question. F of y equal to e power y, g of y equal to y is greater than 0. F of t equal integration of 0 to t, f of t minus y into g of y dy. Then option A, f of t equal to e power t minus 1 plus t. B, f of t equal to t into e power t. C, f of t equal to t into e power minus t. D, f of t equal to 1 minus e power t into 1 plus t. These are given here. F of y and g of y is given. So let me find this. F of t equal 0 to t, f of t minus y into g of y dy. Okay, right. Is it possible to apply property here? 0 to a, in place of a right here, t minus y. 0 to t, f of t, in place of y right, t minus y. T minus y, get cancel here, minus minus plus, and g of t minus y into dy. 0 to t, f of t minus t get cancel, f of y into g of t minus y dy. 0 to t, f of y is e power y, and g of t minus y is t minus y, over, finish, dy. Here what is the variable here? Y. So apply by parts. This is exponential, this is algebra. First this is t minus y, integration of e power y is e power y, and derivative of t minus y with respect of minus 1, and integration of e power y is e power y. E power y integration e power y with respect of y. Limits 0 to t. Apply here. Upper limit t minus t is 0 here, e power t, minus lower limit is t is 0, so y is 0, t into e power 0 is 1, t, this is 0, e power 0 is 1, t, plus e power 0 is 1. So this is the answer. E power t minus t minus 1. E power t minus t plus 1. This is the correct. E power t minus t plus 1. Next, integrate f of a plus b minus x equal to f of x, integration of a to b x f of x dx. Okay, this is very easy, direct standard formula. Here options given here: a plus b by 2, integration of a to b f of x dx, b c, like that's given. Okay, right. Integration of a to b x into f of x dx. Use property a to b, in place of x write sum of the limits minus x, a plus b minus x into f of a plus b minus x dx. Integration of a, this is a to b, a plus b into this, f of a plus b minus x equal to f of x. This is f of x dx, minus a to b x into f of a plus b minus x equal to, this is I. Transfer this side, 2I equal to a plus b integration of a to b f of x dx. then I equal to a plus b by 2 integration of a to b f of x dx. This is the right option. Next one is, this is CT level only, it is already asked. I is equal to integration of 0 to 1 x into 1 minus x whole power n dx. Even it is there in theory also, in example book also there. If x is there means eliminate x, 0 to 1, use property in place of x 1 minus x, here 1 minus in place of x 1 minus x whole power n dx. 0 to 1, 1 minus x, 1 get cancelled here, x raised to n dx. 0 to 1, 1 into x power n minus x power n plus 1 dx. See, here bracket is there, two terms are there, we made it single term by using property. X power n integration, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, this is x power n plus 2 by n plus 2, limits 0 to 1. Apply upper limit 1 by n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 2, lower limit, and this is the answer. Next is limit of x tends to 0, integration of 0 to x square secant square t dt divided by x into sin x. Limits options here 2, B option B1, C 0 and D 3. This is 0 by 0 form. If you put upper limit here, lower and upper same means this 0 by 0 form. If it is 0 by 0 form, how to find? Use the L'Hospital, or first find integration. Secant square t integration is tan t. Limits 0 to x square divided by x sin x. Limit x tends to 0. Understood? Limit of x tends to 0. Apply t plus in place of t upper limit x square, lower limit is 0 by x into sin x. So this is direct standard formula, divided by x here, x square. This is 1, this is 1. So 1 by 1, answer is 1. This is. Next, limit of n tends to infinite, summation of r equal to 1 to n, 1 by n e power r by n. This is formula in, I said already, 1 by n means dx. This is integration, lower limit is 0, upper limit coefficient of n is 1, e power r by n is equal x. Understood? E power x integration is e power x. Limit 0 to 1, e power 1 minus e power 0. So answer is e minus 1. Understood here? 1 by n tends to dx, r by n tends to x, and limit n tends to infinite and summation, which is equal to integration. Lower limit is always 0, upper limit is coefficient of n. This is you should remember. Just now I have explained this concept. By using this we have done this. So this is limitize sum method, because direct solving by using concept it takes time. So this is the better method, by integration method. Understood? This type of question if comes, convert into this is, what is r by n? X. What is 1 by n? Dx. What is this symbol? Integration. It stands for integration. Lower limit always 0, upper limit is coefficient of n.